first image from the James Webb Space Telescope was released, and it's an impressive image, don't get me wrong, but the story it tells isn't anything new. It's essentially a more detailed photograph of one that the Hubble telescope took decades ago. I know this because that original photo of all the galaxies I have studied and thought about since I first saw it and learned about it in Thousand Oaks Elementary School. Both the James Webb photo and the original Hubble photograph have the same premise. You take a small slither piece of the night sky the size of a grain of rice and hold it up. And just in that little speck, there are all these different galaxies. For years, I told people that Star Wars was based on a true story. They'd always laugh and think I was joking, but I was serious. With the amount of stars, galaxies, and planets out there, somewhere Lando Calrissian and Han Solo are tossing back shots in a seedy space alien dive bar. Another thing that seems true with the astronomical numbers we're dealing with here is the hypothesis that everyone is everyone else. We all live each other's lives until we have lived every life that has ever lived on planet Earth. So everybody gets to be Leo DiCaprio, everybody gets to be Donald Trump. We have the time. Humans are starting to learn about the advanced civilizations that have lived on this planet before we have, and that have lived on other planets throughout our solar system. 99% of all the species that have ever existed on Earth have gone extinct. So it's conceited to believe that we're the only advanced species ever to have been born on this planet, or at least visit. There's substantial physical evidence of advanced technology that has existed here too. No one knows exactly how the pyramids were built, and even with all of today's modern technology, we could not replicate them even if we wanted to. Recently, governments around the world are releasing their classified UFO documents, and the Pope and the Vatican confirmed not too long ago the existence of aliens and UFOs. What a crazy world we live in. What a crazy universe we live in. The largest military on the planet ever formed, the Space Force, whose logo actually includes ancient Egyptian symbols. What's on the other side of the moon? Do you think the United States just went up there, stuck a flag in the ground, and just left, never looked on the other side? No, there was something there. And astronauts and declassified documents are coming forward to admit that, yes, there was something there, and yes, they are watching us. Finally, for the first time in half a century, other countries are visiting the moon, other countries are going to space, and other countries are looking. Nobody has looked until now, and it seems like governments are losing their power. World leaders are dropping like flies, and there might be a revolution across many countries. Aliens are here, they're watching us, and they're about to make their presence known. What would communication with an advanced species look like? Who would they want to talk to? The image from the telescope provides more questions than answers. Carl Sagan once asked, "Who are we?" We find that we live on an insignificant planet of a humdrum star lost in a galaxy tucked away in some forgotten corner of the universe in which there are far more galaxies than people. Carl Sagan also said, "For small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable only through love." Here's a picture of the telescope. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and thanks for listening.